Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and today I'm going to do something different and something fun. I'm actually going to do kind of like an avocado face mask look that's going to be appropriate for a spa-themed graduation party. So if you want to see, something fun, something hilarious, and something humorous that's going to be quite a hit for a graduation party, keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back. So, I already started by doing my eye makeup, and it's really simple. I just did kind of like a neutral look, like a nude look, but a little bit on the dramatic side because it's going to be an evening event. So I'm just going to close in to show you what I did. There we go. Slowly but surely. Okay, so I did my eyebrows and I arched it. And in my eye, I actually have rice paper on my main lid. And then I have some Shag eyeshadow, which is pro color, but you can use any brown really. If you have espresso or cork or anything like that, that's great as well. And then I added bitter eyeshadow, which is kind of like a lime green color right in the outer corner right here, and then I added that also into my lower lash line right here. Now for my eyeliner, it's actually just Teddy eye pencil, and that's to the upper liner. I just did a thin one. And then my lower lash line right here, and of course I also tight lined or water lined using Teddy. Now to create the face mask, we're going to start with the foundation. Now you want to select a foundation that is actually a lot lighter than your natural skin tone. Now if you're really fair skinned, like if you're like an NC20 or an NC15 even, then you can definitely skip this option out. But for those of you guys who are a little bit darker, now I'm an NC30 in my regular foundation, and I'm going to use a foundation that is an NW23 because it's going to be lighter than my skin tone. What we're going to do is we're just going to apply foundation around the perimeter of the face, leaving about 1 inch of your natural skin tone from the border of your face. Okay, so we're creating kind of like a base for a mask. So it's best to start from the center and work outwards. So just start with your T-zone. Now I already moisturized about 20 minutes ago, so make sure that you moisturize as well every time you apply makeup on. So that way, your skin doesn't get too dry. I'm just using my 190 brush, which is just your filbert cut foundation brush. I'm just applying this on right in the center first. I'm going to work this out towards the side, and it doesn't have to be, perfect because there's going to be stuff on top of it. So we're just creating kind of like a canvas per se. Okay, and then once again I'm going to leave about 1 inch around, the perimeter of my face. And I don't need to conceal because this is really more like a theatrical look, it's great for Halloween as well. Pretty much any kind of fun dress-up party, but this is a spa look, so I'm going to look like I'm in a spa getting a mud pack or, a face mask. Okay, so once you finish your foundation, the next step is to create the mask. But we're not going to use regular mask because, that's going to dry and crack. And of course, you're going to need to wash it off. I mean, most instructions on face masks, you have to wash it off after, 20 minutes, 15 minutes or so. So we're going to create a makeup that looks like a face mask. And in order for you to do that, it's really easy. You can use a regular moisturizer, or like a cream facial moisturizer, or I like using Strobe Cream because I know there's going to be a lot of flash bulbs, cameras and pictures that's going to be taken, and Strobe Cream is going to bounce off a camera, so it's great for theatrical makeup and like fun makeup and stuff, but it's not great for weddings because you're going to look like a mirror ball in the camera. So that's why I don't recommend using strobe cream if you're going to be, you know, a bride, you know, being photographed and whatnot on your wedding day. But for theatrical uses and fun makeup, it's definitely handy. And what you need is, you're going to need quite a bit of this. And what you're going to need is, you're basically just going to put about that much. And I don't know, about a dime size or something. You're going to need 2 shades of green pigment. You can get the green, and you're also going to need like a Chartreuse. Okay, so, and the combination of these two is going to make it look like, you know, one of those avocado packs. So what we're going to do is, we're just basically going to mix a little bit of pigment right into our strobe cream, so that way it'll turn green, because we want green cream. So I'm just mixing it in my jar, so it's turning kind of like that lime green color, which is great. It almost looks like guacamole. You want to see it? See? It looks like guacamole. Guacamole! What we're going to do is, we're going to apply that right around the perimeter, so just like as if you're doing a mud pack. Alright? And we're just going to start from the center, work that around. Again, I'm going to leave a margin around the perimeter. Now this doesn't have to be clean, alright? So it doesn't have to be like even and symmetric or anything. It just needs to be, you know, evenly spread out in your face. So what we want to do around the eye areas, we want to create, you know, the circle, you know, just like as if you put like cucumber slices in your eyes. So, and again, doesn't have to be perfect, just get that circle going. And now we're going to create just a little darker from this green that we have on already, so that way there's a little bit more dimension and texture to the look. Okay, so I'm going to use regular green pigment on that. Now this is kind of like an emerald green color, or actually it's a little darker than that, but it's just your plain green color. Definitely darker than Chartreuse. So. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, you guys want to see it? So it's a darker green. So there's the lighter green that I have on my face now, and then we just made it a little darker. Okay, so now what we're going to do, so we're going to start off with our brush once again. And what we're going to do is, we're just going to add that on top, but we're just going to dab it first. Okay, just like that. We're not going to brush it on. Okay, so we just kind of want texturing. Okay, so now this is when you're going to get dirty, because you're going to need your fingers, and make sure you have clean fingers. What you want to do is scoop a little bit of that green color and just kind of spread it around your hands like this. And what you want to do is just kind of tap it on your skin, so it's almost like you're applying the mask with your fingers, just like that. Okay, next, if you prefer, just wear a lipstick. This is Viva Glam 5. You can wear red too. I think red would be striking against green. And so that way you just get a little bit of color in your lips. Okay, and then for your wardrobe, all you need to do is wear a white terry robe, and then just wrap a towel in your head, just like as if you just jumped out of the shower, and then some white bunny slippers if you'd like, and then you can bring a couple of cucumber slices to just kind of like walk around in, and I think you're going to be a hit at a graduation party. So thanks again for joining me today, and for those of you guys who's graduating this year, congratulations and have a great graduation day. Until next time, bye!